Hello, hello, peoples! From the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Австрия and Germany, не входящие в русские, гетто, холокост, геноцид страны, индийско-китайские страны. Русские гетто, холокост, геноцид страны — это Россия, СССР, СНГ, Болгария, захваченная ими Прибалтика, где русские подонки, суки, и черножопые, суки, подонки, с их несовершеннолетними пиздосранками, и гондонами, суками и кабелями устроили геноцид мне, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России, пытая аппаратурой майнд-контроля с аппаратурой болевой, это самое микроволновой, и применяя все формы насилия, террора, принуждения и рабства, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России, не давая осуществить мою миграцию, въезд в Австрию, Германию, Нидерланды, Францию, Англию, Америку, Канаду, Аляску, куда я собираюсь, принуждая находиться среди подонков, сук, и их несовершеннолетних пиздосранок и гондонов, сука, кобелей, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России, применяя аппаратуру Mind Control, это и пытки аппаратурой. Hello, hello, people from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria and Germany. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, Joy. Hello, hello, Joy. And hello, hello, Laura. And Kirsten and York. And Angela and Joe. Hello, hello. And hello, hello. People from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria and Germany. Hello, hello. Today is 21 of April 2025 of this year. Look to this. Look to this. This is the real date and time. Look to this. This is the real date and time. Today is this day. In this moment. The real date and time. Look to this. Look to this. Straight now, 4 hours, 20 minutes AM, and date 21 of April 2025 in this year. Look to this. Hello, hello, Johnny. Hello, hello, Johnny. And Laura. And Angela and Joe, Kirsten and York. Hello, hello. And people from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria and Germany. And yesterday I was to go to sleep after 16 hours PM because I had to stand up over my sleeping in this moment. Look to this. Straight now I'm cooking my breakfast and lunch. Look to this.
Loop jij van beneden naar de post?
Whenever I change. Here in Tokyo, I went to Team Labs. Somebody else in Thailand.
Hello,
Why should I be
Jean.
sleeping, Action Kid? You should be sleeping.
Hello, Jean and Laura.
Oh, we got an encounter with a cyclist on the sidewalk coming up. Should I say anything?
And people from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany. Hello.
I'm using
This is my breakfast and lunch.
I'm using more new streaming software here. Let me see if I can
American
flip this camera
variant. American
Lunchtime. What are you having for
breakfast
lunch,
and
Mark?
lunch.
Hopefully not cereal.
This potato with ketchup, mayonnaise,
Alright, so that works.
pancakes American, and
That's easy enough.
chicken eggs, scramble.
Why is it so quiet? It's after
Jean.
midnight. Good
And
evening, Jeanette.
Black tea, no sugar, no
This
milk.
is very much a...
This is Женя. Black tea, no sugar, no milk.
Is that you right now, Mark?
This is Женя.
Oh, pasta.
And Laura.
This software has
I
some
eat this.
cheesy animations.
This maybe poison have without
And I actually have
food
some
and
more
drinks
software to
in
test
this
out after
plate.
this on the next one. Bedtime for you in Vancouver. I knew this would be late. Have a good night, Tristan. So we've got 2 people from Australia and 2 in Thailand already. How's the weather? It's nice and cool right now. It's about 22 degrees Celsius. Hey, only in Antarctica. If it gets too dark or if the quality dips, let me know, guys. Hey, Sean. Thank you, Martin. It's very nice right now. This is the perfect time for a midnight walk. Get one coffee, I'll help you. I don't know how long we'll be on tonight. I am north of Yonge and Eglinton in Midtown. Thanks, Mark. Hey, Teresa. Yeah, it's the construction capital of the world, I think. Bangkok's always like that. Greetings, Bob. Hey, Katie. Or any place. I imagine some of the bars are open, but all the bars are to the south. I'm just going to walk north a bit. Then I'll walk south down the other side of the street. Algeria. Ooh, greetings, Nicholas. We've got more of a international crowd at this hour. It's after midnight. Can you guys see the title in the stream? Does it say Midtown After Midnight in it? Because I edited the title. No? What does the title say? That's weird. I thought I had updated the title. It says Johnny Strides broadcast. This is not what it's supposed to say. I thought I changed that. I'll have to fix that after this walk. It's one little bugaboo to work out. Hey, Teresa. Title is incomplete. Here, maybe I can fix the title right now. I'm not going to be able to see your chats for a second, guys. All right. Is everyone there? It said I lost connection for a second. Can you check the title now on the stream? Maybe just refresh it. The title I see, A Late Midnight Town. What's your favorite month in Toronto? Probably either sometime in spring or fall. Toronto Live, yeah, I just added that title. Sweet. All right. There's some bugaboos to work out. So we've got 3 people from down under right now watching. We lost the Wii, yes. Whenever I do a test stream or anything, I always give it a stupid title so I'll know that it's not the one I'm supposed to use, but whoops. I'm good, Teresa. I had a lazy day, then I went out and I filmed a couple of videos on the very west end of the city today. Clayton. Thanks, Clayton. Yeah, it's about 22 degrees Celsius. I think. I actually just had a cup of tea. Yep, it's a weekday night. Even if it weren't COVID, this would be kind of similar. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about the amount of data I'm using because I've got it on a variable bit rate. So it's just going to crank it out as high quality as it can. So I might burn through all my 50 gigs on this one walk alone. We'll see how this works out. What do you do for a living besides the YouTube videos? Well, I'm taking some time off work right now, but you could say I work in finance. Should Young have bike lanes? That would be a good idea. 50 gigabytes is $125 Canadian plus tax, so a little under $150. Eglinton is to the south, and maybe I'll turn around and go to the other side and head down. There's not a whole lot this way, and there's actually some bars and stuff going on the other side of the street. So if you guys are up for a little jaywalking, Canada pays the most. We do. Our prices are ridiculous. Jay striding. Indeed. We're going to play chicken with the next car. I'm going to take it head on and jump right over it. Run if you... I'm not too worried about if people look sketchy. Hey, as Action Kid says, jaywalking is socially acceptable in New York City. Yep, we're gonna head down to Eglinton right now, so we can take a peek at the construction. Hey Erika, you're very welcome. Not many cute. It's Friday morning, Thursday night. There's not going to be a whole lot of people out, and we are in the middle of a pandemic still. Yep, it's not strictly enforced here, Paul. If people don't wear a mask, then so be it. Alright, I'm going to do something. Did you guys just see a stupid ghost right now? You should make the video. Yeah, I'll do all the stations online for at some point. Hey Mona, very quiet. The police. I thought I could do something here. Do you have any clue when life will be back to normal? Probably not till next year, to be honest with you. I highly doubt we'll see things normal this year. Good morning, Susan. What's with the whole... I was actually by Trinity Bellwoods today, and it was basically a full-on tent city. I had never seen it like that before. So there is a very concerning homeless problem right now. What are you going to do again this Friday night? I don't know. Maybe I'll record a video. I want to do a video on either Friday or Saturday night. Here's where I used to get my hair cut. I used to pay, what, about $50 with a tax and a tip? But now that we found that place on the other stream for $8 in Chinatown, I think we're going to try that next. Greetings, Perry. Don't go to Rosedale Heights Secret Stairs. Yeah, that's probably worse than you going to the hole at this hour. Show us the north. You mean the Toronto Collegiate? And if I go to that school, we're going to skip a lot of the bars and the fun stuff. I don't know 69. I don't mind going into shopping malls, but going into stores itself or places like galleries, I'm not too keen on doing that. I'm on Yonge Street. We're heading south. I was heading north, but now we're heading down to Eglinton, Saskatchewan. I can't say I've ever been to Saskatchewan. Yep, Mark, we're quite lucky. The streets are very pristine right now. And Nature Boy, I'll try to do a walk through the bridle path at some point. I want to see a picture of shot. I grew up in Port Credit in Mississauga.
Cereal porridge
Have a good night,
biscuits
Teresa.
and milk sweets and marmalade. And tin all sugar.
Saga boy. Hey, as soon as I graduated university, I moved out of Mississauga. Yep, I lived right on the border between Port Credit and Lauren Park.
and long.
Greetings, Frank Cody.
Kirsten Dirk. This may be
Kenya.
some crazy food
I'd love to go there
and
sometime.
drinks.
I'll do one closer to downtown at night at this time on Yonge Street. This is really just kind of a test. Which area is TS? Jane, it really depends on your budget, to be honest with you. Nope, I went to Lauren Park Secondary School.
Sometimes,
Yeah, there's
Johnny.
a fair number of vacant stores coming
Sometimes,
up, and
Johnny,
I don't know if that's
sometimes,
because of the virus or not.
Johnny. When I was a child, little teenager, sometimes
Wandering Wolf, no, it's
I
very
was
not cheap.
to eat it this cereal porridge biscuits. Там были
Street is
стекла
very
и
long.
гвозди внутри с камнями и песком.
Mona, funny story, I actually used to own a house in
Развесные.
Milton.
Не фасованная упаковка, развесные. Из мешка.
Hear about the new
Там были
short-term-
гвозди, внутри
Well, the
печенья,
last ones I
гвозди,
heard was that
стекла, грязь
much cranking
какая-то,
down on
камни. Вместе с печеньем. Это Женя. И много фенобарбитала.
Why did I move from where, Jane?
Это Жень.
Would you ever do a walk through Toronto? A real paradise. I've done that several times. I've even done one late at this hour. Milton was a bit too suburban for me. I went from
Это
Milton to straight downtown in the St. Lawrence Market area. Yep, we're after midnight. Somalia. That's far.
It's like this biscuits. This biscuits is not a fake. This phenobarbital is poison.
And Shoppers Drug Mart is open. Hey, Vera. No, I don't think so. Alright. That guy there seems to be kind of going around the same speed as me. Oh, he's finally gone in somewhere. That's good. I was getting a little paranoid. Yeah, that's an excellent shopper card. It means, sure, every car is a supercar if you want it to be. Clayton, I think it is actually. Yep, that's Absolute Comedy Club and the Rose and Crown. Although I don't think I'm not sure if comedy clubs are open yet. Well, that's the most popular bar in the area. That's correct, Tyler. Not really. I've never been to Seattle. And I don't know how Action Kid holds this thing. It's quite heavy. Ooh. Thanks, Peter. Thanks, David. Do you think the city will ever add bike lanes? That would be nice. And we're gonna go check out the crosstown construction. Have you been in South Korea? Mona, 안녕하세요. 이름이 뭐예요? Yes, I have been to South Korea for quite a long time. I don't know a real paradise. Oh, buffering. Uh-oh. It gives me a warning whenever the I can try memes. I don't believe we have Susan. I think it's 2 weeks still for new people entering. Let's get a look at this train wreck of an intersection. There were a few Harleys that just went by, I think. Lots walk, make you slim. I have, but not for a while. Alright, so this is kind of the main Midtown intersection. My phone, this gimbal doesn't like when I try to look up with it. So guys, let's head south here, because it doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on to the east. Oh, construction's not a season, it's just a permanent thing in Toronto. But this intersection has been a train wreck. Gio, I did a beach walk not too long ago. I'll try to do another one, but I was thinking of actually doing a live stream from the beach. Toronto looks like a cyberpunk city. 고맙습니다, Mona. Or I guess if you're a close friend, you say 고마워요. Yes, we found an international late night audience, Mark. Oh, looks like people are always asking me about that McDonald's. Alright, that guy does not seem stable, so we're just gonna wait for a second. Stanley, scared? No, and I have 180 people to call 911 if something happens. Oh, sorry about that, Katie. Alright, I don't think I want to get too close to what's going on here. They are a Red Robin? Alright, I'm gonna go back to Young. There was a guy just kind of swearing to himself, looking a bit not stable, so I just decided to wait him out. I think our per capita and total murder count was drastically lower than those cities. There's a lot of people saying Toronto is dangerous, but it's not at all. So now we are heading south towards Yonge and Davisville. Jesse, I think it would, but I'm not too comfortable filming in what's basic. Well, maybe St. Lawrence Market is different. That might be a place where I could do that. You should do a mukbang. No, I will not be doing that. I think there's plenty of people on Twitch doing that. Oh, thank you. I got a place in South Africa. The Mandarin is open for takeout. And right now it's not open. That's kind of a neighborhood institution. Why not go to the Roehampton Hotel? You stay away from the east. People get murdered there almost every week. What's for lunch in Bangkok? Mona, I just did that recently. And I did Leslieville and the beaches. Do you think the crosstown? That's about 50-50, Justin. And if I were in Bangkok right now, I would probably head up to Terminal 21 in Sukhumvit and eat in the food court at the top there. Thank you, 69. You can visit. These are the Minto Midtown Towers. But every time I try to look up with this gimbal, it kind of fails. Oh, there we go. I got it pointed up. Have you visited? I have not visited Macau. Which is more beautiful, Vancouver or Toronto? That's, if you're into nature, I would say Vancouver. For urban built environment, I would say Toronto, hands down. The CN Tower is in sight, but it's way, way down there. Here, you guys might not even be able to see it. Thanks, Mohammed. I don't think you can see the CN Tower. I can see it. Tyler, it is, but when you get to... There are some places that are pretty suburban in Toronto. Jumbo, I live around here at Midtown. So this is a very lazy stream. I just walked out of my apartment. Very little effort went into this one. You just do a beach walk live. I'll do one at some point, Jill. Aaron, I just kind of was looking for a hobby and decided to straight up copy what Action Kid was doing. No, I will not be talking to strangers at this hour. I am south of Eglinton. And there's the old art shop on the left. I'm going to record a bike ride around the islands. That might be an idea for tomorrow. Cool, Clayton, but I'm not sure technically how to pull it off unless I had like my Microsoft Surface on me broadcasting through OBS, but that would be a heck of a technical setup for a live stream like this. Tyler, I walk like a ninja. That's the secret to keeping these camera angles stable. That's why I don't. I have 50 gigabytes though. Although I think my bitrate might be too high on this particular stream. I'm hoping I don't burn through most of my data on it. Gemma, the weather's quite nice. They did, Vera, and their other shop just closed as well. So now there's no more art shop in Toronto. Did you ever find anything about the pink box? Yep, it's a university project. It was originally with Foodora. But now Foodora has exited Canada, so the university is just carrying it on yourself. Rick, this is, believe it or not, a Galaxy S8 Plus. This is just my smartphone, which I refuse to replace. Have a good night, nature boy. Greetings from Zimbabwe. Wow. Thanks, Botwell. Action Kid. Have a good night, buddy. Sorry I missed your live stream tonight. I was out filming myself. The video I'm currently uploading right now at home. Probably that one, Jonathan, but I don't think you can take that one on weekends. Oh, greetings in the Philippines. Where in the Philippines are you, Jen? Yeah, Jessica, greetings in Korea. Buffering or temporary? 안녕하세요, Jessica. What's the weather like in Saskatchewan, Mona? Greetings in China. Wow, Wandy, you must be using a VPN, right? Because last I checked, YouTube was blocked if you didn't use a VPN. When are you going to bike ride on Danforth? I will do that soon. I think they're still finishing up the new lanes on Bloor Street. You pay $120 for 20 gigabytes. I pay $125 for 50 through TELUS. Greetings, MJM. 25 minutes. Jeanette, have a good night. No sports cars. Probably not at this time. Greetings in Brazil. There's skis and bikes. Gotta wait till Friday. I'm probably gonna walk south and then loop back up north. Maybe not on Yonge Street. Maybe I'll take a different street, but this isn't gonna be like a marathon 2-hour stream. Don't know, Red Robin. You're welcome, Jesse. I'll do another one where I get a better look at the houses. Justin, they're installing a new ATC signaling system. 24-hour stream incoming. Nope, I don't think I have the data for that. I'm a little worried I'm using too much data on this one, just because I have the bitrate set to be max. That is a St. Louis Bar and Grill. I'll be going to the island soon, Arfin, but I'm going to do them as a cycling video, just because I think it'll be a bit boring to do a walking video in the style that I do. I don't think Telus, Rogers, and Bell are ever getting subway access under their current arrangements. Only Freedom has signed up for that. Thank you, Joel. What kind of bike do you have? It's a single speed, a KHS Urban Soul from 2014. Well, the TTC hired a third party to set up all the infrastructure in the subway, and then they lease out that to the various providers, but only Freedom signed up for it. So that makes Freedom pretty much the best provider now downtown, ironically. It went from the worst to the best. Is there a... No, there is no stage 4. Stage 3 is it. Thanks, Jojo. I think we just might be in stage 3 for a while. I'm not a fan of it. It's got that built-in lens cover. I've already been through 2 on my GoPro 7. So the fact that if you break it, you have to replace the whole camera, that's pretty ridiculous if you ask me. It's a very greedy move by GoPro. Paul, thank you, Paul. That's the second. Super chats are a little slow tonight, but I don't really ask for those, so that's cool. Thanks, Paul. Stanley, I had 2. They weren't broken, they were just like cracked, or one of them was scratched, one of them cracked. But the thing is, you could just go on Amazon and order a new one for the Hero 7, but for the Hero 8, you can't. You're right, Paul, and guess what I'm going to do on my balcony after this? It's a nice night. Yes, but GoPro Plus is kind of expensive. That's like buying Apple Care. So I just opted to switch to DJI. I was hoping to go to Ottawa this summer, Philip, but travel plans are on hiatus. So it looks like it'll be next spring when I can get out to Ottawa and Montreal and hopefully New York. And with any luck, somewhere nice and sunny and far away this winter. Somewhere like Thailand or Vietnam, but that probably won't be till January or February at this rate. Mexico, that would be cool. I've never been to Mexico City. Oh, it looks like the Wallace Gastropub is open. And I think Kramer's just up ahead is going to be open. Thanks, Joel. Which city have you been to that reminds you? I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to another city like this. I would say probably New York, just because it's hands down the only other city that is close to being as multicultural. It is 12:51 a.m. Don't go to East Central Alberta.
The forest berries blood.
Actually, this is kind of normal for Midtown at this time. You really couldn't tell a difference.
To drinking this Johnny.
I'd say it's a coin flip, Stanley.
How Johnny? Double lunch.
Philip Bernhardt, 99 cents. Thank you, Philip.
Ты Johnny.
All right, you guys have bought me a drink for after this walk. Well, I'm just going to take one out of my fridge, but still. I hope so too, Joel, but not just Toronto, but the whole world.
Me to like this, Johnny. Berry, the berries, juice, blood.
I should do more cycling videos.
From the forest.
Greetings in Panama. Alright, I don't really want to go any further south than this.
I like this, Johnny. Berry, blood, from the forest to drinking. This delicious for me, John.
Thank you, Jared. We are now on Davisville Avenue. Take the subway back to Eglinton. That'll cost me $3 and I'll lose the signal. I was thinking maybe you're not close to Dundas. I will not be going down to Dundas.
And I like
very much.
this label.
Yeah, I'm on Davisville right now. This is Davisville Avenue. I don't know how much of a stream delay there is.
This coffee not a fake.
Take an Uber
It's
back.
psycho-crazy
Stanley,
preparation.
I'm kind of weird with my brands. I would take a lift. Ever since
label and brand
I got back from
and menu.
30 hours of traveling at the airport,
not a
and
fake
Uber
drink
pulled up
and
$50 to get home, and Lyft pulled up $32. I've been a Lyft person ever since. Yep, I'm gonna go over to Mount Pleasant, I think, and then back up to Eglinton, and then we'll walk back to Yonge and Eglinton, and that'll be it. Stanley, they're usually about the same, but just in that one instance, Lyft was way cheaper. And a little trick is you should always have both Lyft and Uber on your phone, because the apps have permission to see each other. So if you have one, it'll see that you have the other app, and it'll actually throw you more discounts to use it. Thank you. Greetings, Sylvan. We're going down a bit of a sleepy street, but it's only going to take a few minutes, and then we'll get to Mount Pleasant.
Laura. Like
Mona, it seems you've been everywhere in Toronto. Let's go get a little wet. Do you always tip your... I do. When I come from the airport, I usually tip 5. Otherwise, I usually take a share, like Uber Pool or a shared Lyft, and then I'll just tip $2. I believe it is, Jessica. You can see firsthand yourself right now.
This is not like. It's like coffee, desserts and
yes, Jill.
Sandwiches, Johnny.
I will do that.
You sandwiches, coffee and desserts is not a fake.
Do you have any more APP hacks?
Johnny.
Do you mean A&W hacks?
Crazy preparats and poison.
I know it looks a bit sleepy now, guys, but just give me a minute and we'll be back down another main retail stretch.
This is one of my favorite brand label.
Every single time, Stanley. I'm just picky with my brands. For the longest time,
this is not
I would only take Pepsi or drink Pepsi for some reason. So I always kind of gravitate towards the number 2 brand for some reason. Thanks, Glenn. Welcome to the channel. I really just started as a hobby, and I won't lie. I copied the Action Kid.
Very like red color.
No Coke.
I not understand
Pepsi all the way. And I can't tell you why, because if I'm thirsty, I'm equally satisfied with either.
What is this?
And on the diet front, Diet Pepsi destroys Diet Coke. You can't really even compare those two, can you?
Don't understand.
Should do a tour of Vaughan. I will, Justin. I plan on actually getting around to most of the subway stations at some point. So damn good for a diet. Uh-oh. Just give me a stream buffering warning.
I don't understand this.
What's your favorite part of it?
I'm gonna
be sounding like a broken record answering the same questions over and over. What's up, Sean? Thank you. Glad you enjoyed the videos. Clubs are open. Bars are open. Clubs are not. I know, Tyler. Diet is no good, but you know what also is no good? Having 9 teaspoons of sugar in a normal pop.
It's not good,
Stanley,
Johnny.
I don't.
It's not good, this, Johnny.
Just because
Look at this, Johnny. This
I ordered
is
a
not
quarter
good,
pounder combo
Johnny.
once that was
I
like
not
$8.99 or
understand
$9.99, and with
I don't
tip
understand
and tax,
this,
it worked out to be
Johnny.
over $20, which was quite ridiculous. So I just use an app called Ritual and go pick up my food. Where are you now? T3. We just went down Young Street, and I'm heading over to Mount Pleasant.
Label. And this not like.
Do you guys want to do?
And not understand.
Take a shortcut through the park. It's going to be pretty dark.
And
If we
like
can't see anything, I'll back out.
And this. Look at this, Johnny.
All right, let's check out a park late at night. Mona. Are you serious, Mona? Did that just happen? Mona!
I have to finish to eat my breakfast, lunch.
Oh, Chingu Mona, thank
I
you.
have to finish eating
That's
my
incredible.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Guys, Mona is
People
the super
from
chat king. I've never
America,
had one that big
Canada,
before.
Alaska,
Thank you.
Scotland, England, United Kingdom,
Thank you,
Netherlands,
Caesar.
France, Austria, and Germany. And Johnny, and Lauren, and
I'm
Kirsten, and York.
Going to be
to
very
finish this.
careful when I go through this park.
I have to finish to eat
Mona
this.
is the boss.
Is this shit.
But that's
And
not to
scum.
demean anyone that didn't send a super chat or sent a smaller one, of course, but extra big thanks to Mona.
Flour.
It's
It's
many
all
people,
to
but you
finish. And to
just covered
finish
your next
to
3
eat
ritual orders. Oh, it covered more than that.
and scum.
It covered a third of my data.
What in this
Caesar,
product,
who do you follow in New York? Alright guys, we're going
these
to do
ingredients,
what is hopefully
гормонс
not a sketchy
индустрия,
park walk.
дозапрепарats.
Are you guys ready to go through the park?
Аквабарьер,
I don't like the idea of powered vehicles.
влагоудерживающее
There goes my gimbal.
вещество.
One sec, guys.
Water
And through the
barrier,
park we go.
and hormone industry
Which park do you channel
preparats,
most? I would probably say
and
Riverdale,
other scam and shit.
Riverdale
With
West,
ingredients
or no,
in
Riverdale
this
East.
food and drinks. Это Жень,
Why would I run and
Blonde.
scream if I see someone?
Dungeon
There's like a
Joe,
90% chance they would just be walking their
Kirsten
dog.
Björk. This is only water, Jenny. Это Жень. This is only
Although if something
water.
does happen,
It's
this
not
will
too fat.
be my official will, and I leave everything to Mona
Zay.
Joe.
And Lauren, look to this. This is only water, Jenny. This is not a fat, Jenny. This is not a fat. It's only
Which park is
water
this?
and hormone
This is the
preparats
Sharon, Lois,
industry
and Bram
and
playground.
medical industry preparats with drinks and foods.
Greetings. Maybe I should do
Medical
more
industry foods
late night
and
park
drinks.
streams. This is kind of
This
fun.
is only water, Jenny. It's not a fat, Jenny. Look to the Jenny. And Laura and Angela and Joe. Kirsten and York.
Imagine if I just shrieked really loud right now
And Monica
running,
Livera
and
Kelly.
then turned off the stream and ended
Хизмейстер.
it. You guys would be pretty freaked out, I
Дешмас
bet.
Алексис Селли. Хиллари Томас. Джереми and Генри. Джонни. Look to the Johnny. This is not a fat,
It
Johnny.
is 1 a.m.
This is only water.
and I legitimately can't see
And
in front of me.
medical preparats industry. With
gonna get out of this
ingredients
park and head to the
of
street.
foods and drinks. Special.
Because I really can't see anything.
Look to the Johnny. Look to the Johnny. This is only water, Johnny.
Like, I can't see where I'm
And
walking. I'm
this
walking across the field
hormone
here.
preparats
It's not even a
industry.
path.
Look to the
I remember
Johnny.
that movie, Jonathan.
This гормон препарат industry.
Sorry guys, it's hard to watch the chat while I can't even see my own feet.
Это все
Alright, we're almost there.
препараты в жратве. Дерьмовой. Джонни. У меня должно быть совершенно плоское тело. Совершенно плоское, тощее тело от такой еды. Джонни.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Жень. От такой еды, Джонни, у меня должно быть совершенно плоское, очень худое тело. Это Жень.
Then your view count will jump to 500. We've been stuck at 199. Actually, can you guys tell me what? Oh, 201. I thought maybe the view count was
And
stuck.
Lauren. And D'Angelo and Joy. Kirsten
But
Dior.
we've got.
This hormone
Yeah, this is
industry
Young and
препарат.
Davisville. Sorry, Mount Pleasant and Davisville.
Of animals hormones.
203.
This.
It's a very pleasant night.
Женя. Это Жень. This. Lauren. And D'Angelo and Joy. Kirsten Dior. This. Должно быть совершенно плоское тело, Джонни.
Go to this.
Good
I'm not
on
going to go to
good,
Mount
Johnny.
Pleasant. I don't even think Mount Pleasant Cemetery
This
is
good,
open.
Джонни, and this good.
Walk like a
In
no. I'm
America.
too busy walking like a ninja to keep the camera smooth.
Вот это, Женя. Но должно быть совершенно плоское тело.
I thought I had something. All right, Mona, this is for you.
Если бы в этой жертве не были намешаны гормоны, влагоудерживающие препараты и Crazy Food Industry.
Thank you, Caesar.
Препарат с психа.
Go to the cemetery.
Вот
Why?
это, Жень.
All right, let's
Вот это, Жень. Вот это, Жень.
Hey,
This
Deborah.
is true, Johnny. This
just
is
around the
not a
corner
lie,
from here
Johnny. This is true. Вот это,
All right, we
Жень.
are on Mount Pleasant
And Lauren.
because Mona said
And
so.
Dash, Angela and Joe.
Honey balls of steel.
Kirsten Diork. Доминик. Ливерики Лохелли. Кизенест.
I am right now using the
Шмас
Osmo
Алексис
Mobile 3.
Сильне. And Хиллари
And just my
Томас
luck, the Osmo
Генри.
Mobile 4
And Джерри.
just came out.
Вот this.
Good morning, Holly.
And this hood.
That's true, it is morning. 3
Продолжай.
a.m. is the time of spirits.
This препарат industry. This is not my body, Johnny. This is not my body, Johnny. This hormones industry. Препарат.
Do you ever question why you're...
And other
No,
medical
not really, Red Robin.
preparates. And crazy preparates.
Indeed, walk,
With
ride, fly.
food and drinks
It's got that kind of
industry.
gimmicky magnet clamp, right? Favorite restaurant in this area? Go to Duplex. Duplex at Orchard View. Are you trying
The
to take me to my home?
straw, This is not legend, the straw.
Yeah, and you know what happened? Walk, ride, fly. This one, the
But
Osmo
the-
Mobile 3 went on sale yesterday for $109 in Canada when I paid $139 for it
Straight now,
a
Jay.
week before.
Это
So I
finish
talked to
shit.
Amazon and I said, can you
Это finish
refund me
tweeting
the
this
$30
scam and
difference? And they
shit,
said no.
Jay.
Then I said, I'm going to return this
Straight
and then
now,
buy it again
Jay.
for $109.
А
And
это
they said,
finish
okay.
tweet.
So they paid for me
this
to ship
scam and
back a
shit.
perfectly good Osmo Mobile
Вот это,
and then
Jay.
ship me a new one.
Yellow
For
scam and
$30
shit.
less.
Foods and drinks.
To me, that's
Shit
kind of
and
dumb.
scam.
Like Best Buy would just refund the difference. Smartphone or camera out.
Вот это, Jay.
Uh-oh. Oh, I just went by the Regent Theater? I did.
Вот это, Jay.
Good catch. There we go. So we are
Yes.
in Midtown, east of Yonge Street. Yonge and Eglinton is like the main Midtown stretch. This is a very secondary retail street in Midtown. Have a good night. There's no
Это Женя, золото финиш.
He's based in New York City.
Золото финиш. Это финиш cooking and eating Женя. This common shit of yellow corporation. With hormone industry, with crazy food drinks industry. With влагобарьер industry. Ingredients влагобарьер. Water on the body. Имеется в виду, вода не уходит, задерживается в теле, как в курице бройлере. Как курица бройлер. И те же препараты, которыми кормят курицу бройлера. Джонни. Гормональные. Ух ты, Джонни. Ух ты, Женя. За что, Женя? За знатла, Женя. За что?
Sidewalk restaurant. Hey, Sean. Tell Jack hello back. But obviously it's not.
Good night, Johnny.
Johnny strides
Good
and
night,
stumbles.
Johnny.
Although I won't say any more than that.
Good night, Johnny.
All right, Paul.
Good
Have a good
night.
night.
And good night, Lauren. And Angela Джо.
We are eventually getting up to
Мы не
Mount Pleasant and Eglinton. Good night, Susan. Thank you. How much data you used? I don't know, Rick.
Хиллари
I've
Томас.
I've set this one to
Генри.
use
Good night.
maximum best bit rate,
Good
whatever
night,
that means.
Johnny.
So I have a feeling this walk is going to use a
Good
few
night,
gigabytes at
Johnny.
least.
Straighten out, Johnny.
Godfrey.
I to
Say hi next
continue,
time.
Johnny.
Oh, we're gonna visit
Straighten out,
the
Johnny. I
Roehampton
to
Hotel.
continue to sleeping, Johnny.
I think we're just going to
Straighten out,
stick to
Johnny. I to continue to sleeping
Eglinton.
this moment, Johnny.
Good luck at the Mount Pleasant Eglinton
Johnny.
intersection and 7-Eleven.
Therefore, Johnny.
We already had some
I
fun
to
in
wish
front of
you,
7-Eleven tonight.
Johnny. Good night, Johnny. Good
Thanks,
night,
Mark.
Johnny, and bye-bye, Johnny. Bye-bye, Johnny. And good night, Johnny.
Let me see if I can...
Good night.